This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology.
Today is December 23rd. After being hacked for the second time in as many years this August, password manager app Lastpass announced on Thursday the most recent intrusion was much more damaging than initially reported, with the attackers having made off with users' password vaults in some cases. That means the thieves have people's entire collections of encrypted personal data, if not the immediate method to unlock them. No customer data was accessed during the August 2022 incident, Lastpass CEO Kareem Tuba explained. However, some of the app's source code was lifted and then used to spearfish a Lastpass employee into giving up their access credentials, then use those keys to decrypt and copy off some storage volumes within the cloud-based storage service. Among the encrypted data obtained by the hackers included basic customer account information like company names, billing, email, and IP addresses, and telephone numbers, Tuba continued. These encrypted fields remain secured with 256-bit AES encryption and can only be decrypted with a unique encryption key derived from each user's master password using our zero-knowledge architecture, Tuba said. As a reminder, the master password is never known to Lastpass and is not stored or maintained by Lastpass. Still, you're going to take the company's word for it? I'm not. It'll be a pain, but swapping out all of your various existing site passwords for new ones, as well as picking a new master password, might ultimately prove necessary to regain your online security. Or you could just tell Lastpass to go kick rocks and switch over to 1Password or Bitwarden. And the FCC has proposed a $299,997,000 fine against the largest robocall firm it has ever investigated, the regulator announced. It would be the FCC's largest fine ever and targets a firm that made over 5 billion calls in 3 months, enough to have called each person in the United States 15 times, it wrote. The operation is run by Roy Cox Jr. and Michael Aaron Jones via their Sumco Panama company, along with other domestic and foreign entities. In July of this year, the FCC issued its first-ever K-4 notice and N2 order directing all U.S. telephone providers to stop carrying traffic related to the car warranty scam calls. This resulted in a massive 99% drop in the volume of such calls since June, according to spam blocking app Robocall, the FCC wrote. The FCC proposed its largest ever fine because it found the robocallers met the criteria for egregious violations. Consumers described the calls as incessant and harassment, and the robocallers used dirty practices, like calling healthcare workers from spoofed hospital numbers. The firm also violated multiple FCC rules, like failing to identify the caller at the start of a message. In the calls, a message would open with something like, "We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty," and prompt you to speak to a scam warranty specialist. RoboKiller advises users to avoid the calls in the first place if possible, not follow prompts, and, above all, never provide personal information like banking details.
If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.